The Shape of Water is the newest Guillermo del Toro film and the oddest and most original looking film I think I've ever seen, even though it comes down to the point of Beauty and the Beast. Plot of this movie is a mute custodian who works at a government laboratory. How do I say, befriends and falls in love with an captured humanoid amphibian creature. Yeah. So her idea is to save the creature's life because she learns they are probably going to end up killing said creature. So her and her friend decide to take the creature from the laboratory and keep him safe in her apartment until it is safe when a storm comes in. It's going to bring heavy rain. That's when they will take the creature out to sea. So pretty much it's a combination of Beauty and the Beast and Free Willy, but with a love story in there. And Michael Shannon is looking for them because he works at the facility and he orders the creature's pretty much execution. So Michael Shannon is pretty much the villain in this film. This film is amazing. The only other Guillermo del Toro movies I've actually watched were the Hellboy series and Pacific Rim. That's it. Out of those three films, this has got to be his best movie I think he's ever directed. Okay, my God, this is the most beautiful thing I think I've ever seen. I don't think you even think I've used the word beautiful before in any of my reviews. This might be a first. Let's start off with the love story. The one thing that could drag a movie down actually fucking worked. Okay? Because this custodian lady, she's not only can she not talk, besides using sign language, which is what every one of her employees is used to her using, so they adopt it to their announced standings as well. Not only does she not have a good life, she lives alone in her apartment, usually hangs out with her dad to watch movies like a daughter should with her family. Father, daughter, movie night, whatever the family would do, they still do over the times. Yeah, not a lot goes on. She masturbates in the bathtub, for God's sakes. So, yeah, that was kind of funny. That's probably like the funny part of the movie. But, yeah. So, besides her best friend at work, that's pretty much all she has until she meets this creature and immediately feels sorry for it because it gets tortured in the scene she's in. So, yeah. This also reminds me of Creature from the Black Lagoon, since the creature looks a lot like the creature from the Black Lagoon. So I think that was probably one of Guillermo del Toro's movies as a kid. So I'm pretty sure he used that as a reference point. I ain't mad at you. Creature from the Black Lagoon is a great film. Hoping to review that for Halloween this year. So I'm hoping to get into the Universal Monster movies this year. Finally. Yeah. Acting in the film, spectacular. Michael Shannon, you are putting in work, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Not a level I would not have seen Michael Shannon do before, but I love Michael Shannon, so props to you. The drama at stake was pretty interesting as well. I don't want to, there's really not really any action in it. It is a love story for all intents and purposes, so there's really no action besides getting the creature to the ocean. But yeah, the way it ends is perfect. I didn't see it coming, but I loved it because it was a perfect way to set up the ending where they can be together, if that makes any. You really gotta see this movie. This movie is not getting a lot of love. It's been out for almost a month now, or has been out for a month now, and has only made $30 million so far. So only 30 million of us have seen this film. So pull out your cash if you got it. If you have Movie Pass, There's no reason you should not be seeing this movie already. Movie Pass. You pretty much pay for a whole month of movies. Go see this movie. I'm giving The Shape of Water an A+ because it is a fucking awesome movie. And it needs to be supported by any means possible. So guys, if you have, and girls, if you have seen The Shape of Water, what did you think about it? Let me know down below. I will see you guys at the movies. You all have a great night. Watch this movie.